Hello, hello.
Yep.
Are we live? I'm trying to figure it out. Alrighty. What
Yep.
is going on
Alright.
YouTube? It is your boy ThunderBuddy29 here, and welcome to my first ever live stream of 2022. I am with a special guest today. We got AzazIsHere. Say hello,
Yeah.
Azaz.
Hey.
And as many people voted in my latest video, we had over 69% say yes that they want me to start live streaming again, but since I figured today this is going to be my first ever live stream, I figured today we're just going to do a test live stream. It's going to be like a discussion live stream slash Q&A in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can be here for that long because it's getting late where I live, but I think I'll stick around for at least like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds about good.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the end of Chapter 3, Season 1?
I honestly think that Chapter 3, Season 1, I gave the season a 7 out of 10 when it first started because, it was a new chapter. I was excited for it. But then as more and more I played that season, I realized how many problems there was with it. And it just got worse and worse as it progressed.
I agree with you. I mean, I had a lot of excitement for it at the beginning of the season. Of course, it was a brand new season. Of course, there was going to be some problems, like connection problems, as I mentioned in my first video. Overall, it was fun and exciting,
Yeah,
but then as more you played it, you either got frustrated or bored.
Yeah, and the main reason for that was, of course, the loophole for that season, the massive spray meta with the MK7 and Stinger SMG. And people have been saying that the fire rate for that gun was nerfed, but I looked on Twitter and nothing of talking about the fire rate of those guns. Like, though the fire rate wasn't nerfed for those weapons. I looked on Twitter, on YouTube, and didn't find anything. The only thing they did is decrease the damage for both of the guns by 2, and that's all they did. And it's a common thing for Epic Games to wait an entire season to fix things. They did it with aim assist in Chapter 2, Season 2, and yeah.
I agree. But honestly, though, with how great the map was, which in my opinion, that was like the only greatest thing about Chapter 3 so far was the map,
Yeah.
but everything else just sucked. But here's one of my
Yeah, I
biggest
really
concerns.
love the map
Yeah, but here's my
because
concern I
the
have.
map.
Never mind.
Yeah, okay. The map, it had elements from Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. It was one of the best maps we've ever had in Fortnite. It had a snow biome which Epic Games actually kept on the map instead of removing it, so good for them. And they finally brought back the desert biome. But some of the POIs I thought were kind of bad, like Camp Cuddle and the Joneses. The reason why I didn't like the Joneses was because they had a weird challenge where they described Agent Jones as a blonde ding dong in the suit. So it's kind of sexual. And like you said, with Camp Cuddle, the name of it is kind of sexual too.
I know, and like I read, the one definition, it was literally talking about love and stuff. I'm like, that's a little disturbing. This isn't like a strip club, which is what I thought it was originally when I first saw the name or heard of it.
Yeah, but other than that, I like the POIs. The desert POI, I think it's called Condo Canyon. I enjoyed that one. It reminded me a lot like Paradise Palms. We also had the Covert Canyon. Even though I did complain about that POI when it released, I actually take that back because it's pretty much the grotto, but it's I like it just as much as the grotto. I was just complaining about it because I was looking for something negative to talk about. And of course, you have chapter one locations like Shifty Shacks and Greasy Grove.
Yeah, which is what I liked about it. I mean, it was friendly to both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 players. It made both player groups happy, the OG and the new players. People who were more familiar with
But
Chapter 2 were happy. People who were Chapter 1 players were happy too. I mean, I used to be an advocate
yeah,
for wanting to for going back to the old map and all, but I thought about it and I figured if they did that, it would actually do more harm than good. especially with how
Yeah,
the loophole destroyed the game pretty much.
and people would still be sweating. People would still be insanely good at the game. It wouldn't really do anything, and mechanics such as swimming and fishing wouldn't really work on the Chapter One map.
I mean, it probably could have worked. It probably could have, but it would have took a lot of
Maybe.
time. They would have had to make like the water areas deeper,
Yeah.
like we saw in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3.
And honestly, I'm not sure if you have a huge problem with this, but I do kind of have a problem with Tilted Towers coming back. Even though I am glad it did come back because I like Tilted Towers, they should have done this a lot earlier. In Chapter 2, Season 7, the Alien season, they had Tilted Towers or a location that looked like Tilted Towers in the loading screen. But the problem with Tilted coming back, even though it is a great location, they didn't really do anything unique with it. They didn't add an NPC, or they did add an NPC, but they didn't add like a boss. Like they should have added like the Black Knight skin, and they should have made him sell like a golden star since it was a Chapter One location, and it didn't really do anything to the storyline. I'm not sure if you have a problem with this, but I do personally.
I mean, I thought Tilted Towers, like, excitement and momentum. I mean, it was great that they added it back, but it's just the excitement and the momentum. It didn't really last that long at all. It's like, it was fun for like a week and it just got boring again. But then after
Yeah,
about a
and
week
it
or
has
so, everyone killed each other in Tilted Towers. Everyone got tired of it and they're like, oh, there's a whole other map we could freaking land in. And everyone pretty much went away from
yeah,
Tilted.
everybody from what I've seen, everybody moved from Tilted Towers to Coney Crossroads because that's the most populated location in the map currently.
Chapter 1 map was small and sucks, but Chapter 3 map is bigger and better. That's one person said
Yeah,
in the chat. Yeah, I do kind of agree with that concept too. But the thing
yeah,
was, it could have been done better. I mean, the
yeah, could
loophole
have
was just
been.
trash this season.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
it
the
literally
shotgun.
felt like a Call of Duty mixture in a way. Like the red dot sight mechanic, the tent mechanic, like the tent mechanic reminded me of that one from Black Ops 2 where you could store your item in a locker and you can use in like a next game or so.
This
I
season
just
is
felt
pretty much Battlefield 2042 if they actually put like 5% more effort into making that game.
yeah. Hey, one thing compared to Battlefield 2042, at least they can have a better tornado than they can.
And at least Battlefield 2042 doesn't blame other games like Halo for their absolute failure.
Yeah, they take responsibility, like whether it's successful or not successful. They always take responsibility for their actions. It's all 100% them. They don't point fingers at other people. They might use other
Yeah,
people for their like attention and success and all the cash they've earned within 2021 and 2022, but at least they don't blame others for their errors or mistakes.
yeah, and honestly, I enjoyed the consumables of this season. I did like Medmist. I'm glad they brought back the chunk splashes and pizza. You know, is a decent item. But one of the main problems with the loophole is the shotguns because they are way too weak. Even though I do believe they nerfed the auto shotgun towards the end of the season because I think it does more damage. It's still weak. It takes a long time to reload and it's pretty much like the tac shotgun, but a bootleg version. And the strike of pump is an alright shotgun, but it has a slower fire rate than the pump shotgun, which they should have the exact same fire rate.
I agree with that as well. It's like, remember when they made the tacks and the pumps? Remember how great they were? They actually felt like real
Yeah,
shotguns. Like, especially did like 200 damage up close. I mean, that's what a shotgun is supposed to do. It's supposed to be powerful. It's like a close quarter weapon. It's meant for that purpose. I shouldn't be doing
now
like
it's kind of
90 or 70 damage or 40 damage a shot. I mean, that's BS. That's
I
ridiculous.
I've had multiple instances where I've headshotted someone with a green auto shotgun up close and it did 20 damage. Headshot.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest BSs ever.
But they
199
did
and
add some
back.
good items
Ooh, welcome
in the
Gtastic.
loot
And
pool.
thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2,
Oh my
Gtastic.
god.
Oh yeah, guys, I just want to mention to y'all, if you want to donate, feel free to do so. It goes towards the channel. I promise you, this is not going to go to like political candidates or any of that bull crap. It's all
Yeah.
going towards content, and maybe I'll be getting some new games in the future. Maybe, but as of now, this is just a live stream, like a test live stream, just figuring out how it's going to go or see if it's working or not. Because last time I live streamed, we've had a lot of like technical problems where the stream ended early for no freaking reason. I don't know why it did, but I'm still trying to figure out why. But ever since then, I did get better internet, so we shouldn't be having any problems. But I'm thankful that we haven't had any so far.
Yeah, it's funny how Gtastic is in the stream. Yo, Gtastic, remember when you said, like, if you have, like, over 1,000 subscribers, like, you're a famous celebrity? Well, technically, I'm a famous celebrity now, because I have 1.7K subscribers.
I think the striker pump is okay. I think the shotgun should have more damage and shoot slightly quicker. Yes, I agree with that. Exactly. That's what a shotgun should do. It's like the normal pump, it's why it was so great and so iconic, and that's why no one complained about it. The only time they ever
Yeah,
complained about the double or the pump shotgun was when people did the double pump. That's the only time people complained about it. It was not a problem for two
yeah,
years. They took it out, people complained. They added a combat shotgun, which people called the spam gun. It was well hated. That's why Chapter 1 Season 9 was one of the most hated seasons in Chapter 1. Speaking of which, I might
yeah,
I might do a video talking about maybe talk about the worst season of Chapter 1 in my opinion, which is Chapter 1 Season 9. That was definitely the worst
yeah.
season. Even though I love the theme of it, the loophole and a lot of stuff was just trash that season. I mean,
And
I'm not a
also,
complete Chapter 1 junkie as you think. I'm not. I loved the first seasons of Chapter 1. I loved every season in Chapter 1 until after Season 8. Until after the middle
yeah,
of Season
in
8.
season 8 was the first season where the storyline went off the rails because they started off with the Black Heart, the prisoner, and the Ice King trying to find treasure, and then it turned into a what under Loot Lake like whole story.
Fortnite's future looks weird right now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. It does look crazy. I mean, there's a lot of rumors I'm hearing that now they're gonna add like tanks and crap. I'm like, ah, shit. Don't tell me this is gonna be World of Tanks.
yeah, and they're also gonna add like wall climbing and stuff.
Oh my god. Spider-Man. If they're gonna have wall climbing, why didn't they do it this season? God, that would actually make sense. Since this is all a
Yeah,
100% Spider-Man season.
and honestly, speaking about Spider-Man, the crossovers this season were a problem. I don't hate crossovers, but if they're constantly going to do them, then that's a problem. Actually, this season alone, we've had Spider-Man, The Rock, Green Goblin, a League of Legends skin, Tone Denied, Bruno Mars. Like, what else?
Oh shit, we got
Hawkeye.
20 live. Jesus, we got 20 people live in the stream. 21 people live.
Yeah,
Jeez, this is the most we've had. Most than we did in our last stream.
yeah, and most of the time when Epic makes original skins, they're just reskins. Like, I remember in one update, there was only one original skin that was leaked, and it was the Queen of Hearts skin for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, apparently I heard they added like a free cosmetic for International Women's Day. What did you think about that? Because I didn't know what to make of it. I was
Uh,
just confused.
yeah, yeah, it was pretty weird, honestly.
And it's weird that they decided to do it now instead of before. It's like, why did they wait till 2022 to do it and not all the other years before that? That's what I find pretty weird, and why I'm so confused. Kind of like the BLM event and the Rainbow Royale events and the Martin Luther King events. It's like, why did they wait
Honestly,
till
I don't
2021, 2022? Why did they wait till then to do so?
I don't know, but honestly, I don't really think the event was that political compared to the other ones.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just a free cosmetic. I mean, they weren't trying to like intentionally shove political agenda. I mean, we're celebrating international women's like women history and events and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm losing my words, but still. Which is why,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. It's like, if you're gonna do events for other people other than just black people or LGBTQ people, I'm fine with that. And if Fortnite's gonna push
At
stuff like
least,
that, do it for multiple groups of people. Like I've said, I'm
yeah,
fine.
at
I am
least,
fine with that. I'm fine with that. And that's something we
and
need
at
to see in
least,
Fortnite. Hey, I hope they do something for Autism Awareness Month. I hope they do, as that's coming up next month. I hope they do,
yeah,
which I guarantee you
yeah,
they
and
won't.
at least they didn't
199
do a
Gtastic.
party royale.
We don't need politics in
At least
games.
they
Damn
didn't
right we don't need politics in games. Politics is
And at
destroying our
least
society enough. It's destroying our games.
they didn't do a Party Royale screening of the event, of the International Women event in Party Royale like they did with Martin Luther King.
199 Gtastic Warhees. You should play Friday the 13th. Damn, I might. Another 199 donation, Adams Bomb. They should put sweats in their own lobbies. Damn right, I agree. Why don't you put sweats in your own damn lobbies? That'd actually be a great thing. Like, stop putting them where we have to freaking deal with them. It's like, let the sweats kill each other off. Hey, there's a freaking competitive.
I'd be facing sweats 24/7 at this point, bro.
Oh damn, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from, man?
I don't know.
So yep, guys, we have another guest in the stream who made a late appearance. His name is Dulsator.
Yeah. And honestly, Thunderbuddy 2029, one last thing before they go. I think that they should nerf turbo building in the regular game mode, but they should keep the regular turbo building in the other game modes, so then the sweats wouldn't be as much of a problem.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. Thing is, though.
Anyways, Thunderbuddy, I'm gonna go now. So it was fun talking to you, but I'll see you later.
It was fun talking with you too. I'm glad you could come. And everyone,
Yeah, right,
don't forget,
bye.
check out his new video that he just uploaded like minutes before the stream. When the stream ends, go check him out.
Yeah, it was a video about It's Bambi, a guy who makes cringy Party Royale videos that are staged. Alright, yeah, I'm about to go now, so I'll see you guys later.
See ya, man. JC, you are perfectly fine, JC. I'm glad you can make it. And it's my fault that I didn't announce when I was going to live stream because I didn't think I was going to go live today. But I was just bored and I wanted to figure out how this shit works, so I decided to hop on. So anyways, what's going on with you, Dulsator?
And nothing much. I've just been dealing with a bunch of stuff, just buying some old games. Just recently right now I'm playing Batman Arkham Knight. Really fun game that I haven't played in like 2 years.
Hope it gets buffed to get more accurate shots. The heavy shotgun is good damage, but it's so inaccurate. I think the main reason why they made the heavy shotgun inaccurate instead of the way it was before, I think the reason why it's because it's kind of a weird thing to think about, but you know shotguns, they fire like shotgun shells, which you have multiple pellet spreads, and then you have a slug that just like fires like one big giant cartridge. Something like that. That's what I think it was. I think the heavy shotgun was firing slugs instead of shells like the pump or the other shotguns that we've known before. That's what I think it was. As kind of like a somewhat kind of gun expert, I kind of know this stuff, and that's what I think in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Another $1.99 donation. Are you an Ohio State fan? I'm one too. Yes, I am an Ohio State fan. In fact, I am from Central Ohio, so yes. I am from like the Columbus metro area, so yeah. I've always been a Buckeye fan. I've always been that way but at the same time, I kind of root for West Virginia Mountaineers because I am partially from West Virginia in a way. I mean, I never like grew up there, but the other half of my family's from West Virginia, so that's why I go there all the time, as I mentioned in my community posts all the time. Like I mentioned like 100 times last year. I'm from Eastern Ohio. Damn. I probably drove past your town because I always have to drive past Eastern Ohio sometimes when going to West Virginia or Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Hey Gtastic, what's your Discord? If you're watching this still. So I'm gonna see if I get him in here. Epic Games. Gtastic Voorhees, $1.99 donation. Did you root for the Rams or the Bengals? I definitely rooted. I don't like to piss off anybody, but I think this will be well-deserved karma. But honestly, I think I was rooting for the Bengals. Even though I wasn't happy that the Browns didn't make it, though, but I was happy how they ended the season. But I did think it was a disastrous season for the Browns. But I was supporting the Bengals because it is an Ohio team, and I'm kind of glad my state got some kind of representation in a way. But even though I was not that happy that they lost, but I was still happy they put up a good fight. I was happy that they did. I mean, I'm not a Bengals fan. I mean, I'm not from Cincinnati. I never lived in that area. Never had connection there whatsoever, but... Do you hate Ninja? No, I don't hate Ninja. I mean, I kind of did at first, especially that one time where they wanted to refund the money, or this one kid, he spent some of his birthday money for Ninja, but then the mom demanded the kid to get refunded, but then Ninja refused. He was being kind of like a dick about it back then. But honestly, though, as years went by, though, I kind of started having more and more respect for Ninja. Like, when he's made this one statement where he says, "It's not my job to police racism." I mean, I agreed with that because, I mean, us YouTubers, that's almost difficult to do, especially when you get hundreds to thousands of viewers at one time. Or it's not our jobs to do what parents should be doing. We have to go through every single one of our videos saying, is our videos made for kids or not? Because the parents fail to do their jobs. And we're the ones paying the price for the actions of a few. Marvel is a collab so overdone. Yes, I so agree with that. I mean, like what Azaz says, and I agreed with him on this point too. I don't hate crossovers, but the problem is they did it way too much. This is almost like a advertisement game now. That's what it feels like. It just feels like a Marvel advertisement now. Oh, why was Hawkeye put in there, as I mentioned? Then someone's like, oh, it's because of the new show that was put on Disney Plus. I'm like, why does that matter? That's not the theme of the season. Spider-Man's the theme of the season, not Hawkeye. So what's the freaking point? Like, I don't get it.
Hawkeye in Fortnite doesn't even look like he did in the movie. Does not look like him.
It wasn't a movie. It was like a 8-episode series on Disney Plus. Yeah, I did watch it. It was actually pretty good, by the way. I will admit that. It was pretty good. I do give him that.
I only saw him in the Avengers. In the Avengers Endgame. I haven't seen him in the in that show. Haven't seen him in there. Playing too soon.
Another $1.99 donation. Gtastic Voorhees 7043. All right. You know what? Hey, Dual Satyr. Do you mind if I get Gtastic in here? Mind if I get Gtastic in? He has donated a lot, so you know what? Let's get him in here. Let's get him in here. Let me see. All right. Whoa, no. I screwed that up. Let me see here. All right. So let's see if I could get him in here. Just bear with me, Gtastic. I'm trying to get him in here. Just bear with me. Whoop. Wrong thing. Enter. What? Didn't work? What the hell? Oh, wait. I think I gotta do this. Wait, add friend. Whoop, that's not it. Damn it, that ain't it. How do you add a... this is so embarrassing. I don't even remember how to freaking add people. Oh, never mind. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. How did I not remember that one bit? Alright. Let me get him in here. How much did he donate? He donated $1.99 about 4 times. About 4 times he did. Have you played any of the Resident Evil games? No, I have not. I have not played any Resident Evil games. Alright, let's get him in here. Alright, Gtastic, you're in. You're in the server. What do you think about the PS State of Play? I have no idea. I don't know what to make of it. Gtastic.
Hey, Thunder, what's going on?
Nothing much about you. It's a nice, beautiful 6:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate all those donations, man. Damn, it helps out the channel. It keeps the content going.
In Ohio,
In Delaware.
on the stream, subscribe to my friend on the stream, and give him a little shout out.
Do you think the Travis Scott cosmetics ever making a return? Honestly, I don't think so, but I know an emote got returned, which I was pretty angry and disgusted by that fact because 8 people died in Astroworld and he was acting all heartless about it. He had no remorse for it. He had no guilt for it. Even when I kind of felt bad for him at first, but then when the evidence poured in that there were people telling him that the show needs to stop, there's ambulances trying to get through, he refused to stop the show. He kept it going. And that was just disgusting. It's like, if there is a tragedy, you stop. You don't keep going, you stop. And he just kept going. And then, worst of all, on social media, he never tried to apologize. And of course, people still love him and they still worship him like he's some kind of god. And he's not even talking about it. He's like dodged all the controversy like it never happened. That's what's disgusting. It's a disgrace. It's disgusting.
Hey, Thunder, Noah, I gave you my friend's channel link if you want to, click on that and give him a little shout out while you're streaming. It'll help him out.
Yeah, I could help him out. Yeah, I could.
Alright. Let's see you do your magic.
Todd's the king, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know that. It's like, I knew that very well. It's like, he never did anything like that before until 2021. But in 2021, he just showed what his true colors really was. He just showed the real person that he was the entire time. The person that we were either predicting or was not predicting. A $1.99 donation once again by Adam Bomb. Jesus, dude, you're giving me a lot of donations. Guys, I really appreciate all the donations you're giving me. I'm promising you guys, like I said, I'm promising you, this is not going to like political candidates or any of that bullshit. This is all going toward the channel, and this is all going toward content. I promise you from the bottom of my heart. You should do a rant on Fortnite clickbait YouTubers. I am definitely planning on doing so. I've already ranted on Ali A. I've already talked a lot of trash about Ali A. I'm planning to maybe do some more in the near future.
So, Thunder, I have an idea. Maybe you can make a video of you reacting to all my animations.
Maybe that'll be a consideration as well. I mean, I got a lot of shit on my mind right now. I don't even know what to even make. I got a lot of stuff on my mind right now. Like,
how about try and make an animation like mine?
I mean, I just recently finished watching the Cuphead show and debating about making a review for it or not. I'm still debating on it. I watched the entire first season of the Cuphead show that was just released about a couple weeks ago on Netflix. I will admit it was pretty good.
I used to watch Netflix like 15, but then all these bastards watch it and stream it. It just ruined it. Made it overrated.
At least the game isn't as dead as your channel. Oh my god. Wow. What a 6th grade roast, man. 10 points for originality. Here, I'll pin a gold star for that one. Wow, so funny, dude. Ha 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 ha. I'm about to get juvenile diabetes.
Really? You're gonna give me that?
Do you play Fortnite?
Let me tell you something about Fortnite. This game ripped off Players Unknown Battlefield. And one of the characters in the game, Sparkle Specialist, she's a ripoff of Faith Connor's character from Mirror's Edge and Jailbreak from the Emoji Movie. Her Season X form rips off Rosalina from Mario Galaxy. They have, and then jam a Fortnite character, Sparkle Specialist. Because when you see a Sparkle Specialist, you have to call the Mushroom or the Miami Dolphin. Because her favorite football team's the Seattle Seahawks, because she's a actress of Anna Faris.
All right, now I'm kind of feeling bad. Now I'm kind of feeling bad that we're leaving out Duelsator. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad I'm leaving him out. He hasn't really talked much on this entire stream, but I appreciate you letting me speak. I do appreciate it. I love Fortnite. Yes. I'm fine with you love Fortnite or not. I mean, that's your personal opinion. I'm fine with it. But the reason why I make the fanboy series and read all the hate comments, the purpose of is I'm fine with you having a different opinion as long as you're not being hateful and toxic about it. That's my whole point. And of course, people love to see what I think of all the haters. And of course, I get a lot of haters all the time. And of course, that's something I've always expected.
But do you know one of my friends who hate your channel? Go to hell. He burns stuff. And he's still thinking about making a burning video on you.
Wait, who?
Go to hell 746.
Like I care if he does or not. Like I care.
Yeah, you're gonna make an exposing video on him like you did to me.
Which is something I hope not to do because that's something I don't like doing. Making hate videos on other people, like I said, is something I don't like to do. Only I do if I have to.
You could probably take that exposing video. But it's like
I'm still thinking about it. C-Train Extreme. I have a question, a genuine question. Do you think the next season of Fortnite is a good potential? I certainly think it does, especially because of the leaks.
I don't think it is.
I mean, in a way I do, but I do have concerns. Like, there's a lot of rumors I'm hearing they're going to put tanks in there. It's going to look like World of Tanks, or it's going to look like the old maps from World at War.
World War 1 and 2?
No. Call of Duty World at War, based on World War II, which is like the last World War II game that was made perfectly right, and it showed the real brutality of the war. And in the multiplayer, they had a couple maps where you had an option to drive tanks, which I feel like it's going to be like World at War, except it's Battle Royale.
Dying by Gtastic fanboy here.
Hi, Thunderbite29. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How about you?
So, no what?
Tilted is also rumored to be destroyed again already. I'm not surprised if they decide to destroy Tilted Towers because that's the most common thing.
This is what a Gtastic fanboy's favorite football team in common.
Miami Dolphin. Okay.
Yeah, what favorite football team? The Cleveland Browns.
Well, not exactly, because I know I have a lot of like viewers that are rooting for multiple different teams. I mean, not every single one of my viewers is from Ohio. Like, I've had some from Florida, I've had some from North Carolina, I've had a lot from like the Chicago metro areas.
Like Eric Banks and Jamal the Shadow Lord.
Maddox, can I call you on Discord? Thunder Daddy? What?
You know, maybe one day.
Man.
Maybe one day. Now, even though I do not like in Ohio, I'm a Delawarean guy. I'm a Yankees fan. Much like you, you're an Indians fan.
For baseball, yeah, I was an Indians fan until cancel culture pretty much destroyed them by changing the name to Guardians, which...
You just getting the play up. But unlike the Yankees, which I am, I root for them still.
If you are making a clickbait YouTuber rant, YouTube search home of games. Yeah, we have Red Sox fan. Alrighty. Hey, no problem, guys. No problem. I mean, for baseball right now, I'm not rooting for any baseball team. I've kind of pretty much been done with them. Even though I kind of never really watched them, but I've always been a fan of the Indians because, like I said, I was born and raised in the Cleveland metro area, but...
What about the basketball team?
Basketball, I haven't watched that either. I've been kind of done with sports. It's because... You know, I like to do things to escape reality, to escape politics and stuff like that, but no matter where the hell you go, you just can't escape it. You just can't escape it no matter where you go anymore.
Hockey. You're a hockey guy. A Blue Jacket.
I don't really watch hockey, and I don't really watch hockey either. I mean, I'm not really that big of a sports people as some people think. I mean, I do watch football, though. I mean, quite frankly.
Yeah. Oh. Like, do you ever want to get a Twitter? Like, I think I recommend it.
I'm usually not, because Twitter is the only best way I can describe Twitter is like a political battlefield, which is why I kind of choose to stay away from Twitter. The item shop updated. Suggestion. There's this clickbait YouTuber that's worse than Ali. His YouTube channel is Gatu. I'm sure you might have heard of it. Yes, I've definitely heard of it. Happy birthday, get better soon. What? Hey, my birthday yet. My birthday's not even for like the next 3 months.
My birthday's longer than that. November.
Damn, that's long ways. Long ways. Long ways.
And right there.
Why is there an Israel flag behind you? Well, if you haven't seen my original Q&A where I addressed this flag in my background, like I said, it's to make a statement that everyone refuses to make, and to show my support to Jewish communities that are the #1 biggest victims of hate crimes. Which is why I have that flag up.
So Noah,
this is not a politically motivated thing. I don't do it to piss off anybody. I don't intentionally try to piss off anybody. It's just there just to show support, not to be politically motivated or anything.
So we know the worst part.
What is your opinion on the Uncharted movie? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't been to a movie theater in a while. I was gonna watch Jackass Forever, but I haven't had the chance to do that either.
This weekend I'm going to see the new.
So does that mean you're against Muslims? No, I never said that at all. No, I have never said that once. No. I mean, I have close friends who are Muslim. One of my best friends was from Pakistan. And he still supported Israel. One question, Thunderbite29. Is Epic Games still doing cash grab with 9-year-old tryhard sweat kids? Definitely. Even after 1 year, they've still been doing it. 1 year, they've still been doing it. I missed out the part of this live stream, lol.
So, here's one thing Fortnite's gonna do. They're gonna shut their game down, and we're gonna throw a party.
They're not gonna shut their game down. They're $1 billion company. No way they're just gonna shut it off randomly.
Yeah, like why? Hey, they're making their precious millions. Why would they do that? They're like that Lorax meme that you made, Dual Sater. It's just like that. Unpopular opinion: if this season had no G meta, it would be my favorite season ever.
I made a meme on myself.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Like, if you had, the original guns, it would have been a great season. It probably would have been the best season ever. Probably would have been the best season since Chapter 2, Season 2 if they had the original guns in there. It would have been the best ever since then. We can bring
back offline bots, but we can replay old seasons. Now the game mode about that, the game would be fixed.
Do you know Samir? No, I do not. Man, I'm so damn behind. It's just crazy.
Like, how many times have we already got difference? Both of us are different.
Oh, damn. We almost got 30 people on here. Damn, we got almost 30 people watching. Almost 30 people watching.
I
want the no-build limited time mode to come out already. Honestly, that would be a great thing. That honestly would be a great idea. But it's just an idea that they haven't done in forever. It's just an idea that hasn't been done forever. The only time I can remember being no build was Tilted Town back in Season X, Chapter 1, Season X. No breaking, no building. I remember Xbox Criminal making a video trapping people. Trapping people in Tilted Town.
Still pain cranking. Dynamite Fox fights. Man, this game is so a-hole.
As far as the leaks are concerned regarding movement options like climbing walls and sprinting, are you nervous for the upcoming season? Yes, I have been kind of concerned about it, but at the same time, kind of excited to see what it's going to actually look like.
The boy over
Honestly,
here.
besides the Spider-Man thought, a climbing feature doesn't sound that bad. I mean, a climbing feature is something that should have been done in the first place. I don't know why they decided to wait till, like...
I am the Gtastic fanboy right here.
And he just left. Another question, Thunderbuddy. Which YouTuber of Fortnite are the most clickbaiters in your opinion? Well, I know Ali is like the biggest one because I know Lisby Jimmy, Ali. God, Lisby Jimmy was just a big scumbag. Honestly, his downfall was so justified. It was so justified. Ali-A's... I'm surprised Ali hasn't fallen, and like that was his plan since like the beginning, along with Lisby Jimmy. Lisby Jimmy fell, but somehow Ali hasn't. He's still gotten by with clickbaiting and gotten away with it.
What's up, guys? It's Ali. Today we're going to be talking about the new Ali skin.
And he's been saying that. He's been saying that for years prior. He's been saying that years prior.
Thing we need to all have in life that is so important.
Would you be pissed off if Godzilla was in the Battle Pass? No, because that would destroy the entire freaking map. That would destroy the entire game.
Anybody?
I didn't like Ghost Ninja.
I
think next season is either going to be as Chapter 2 Season 2 or worse than Chapter 2 Season 2. This is my concern because exactly 1 year ago, we had the worst season ever, which was Chapter 2 Season 6, which was the worst season ever. And I still arguably say it's the worst season ever to this day. I still arguably say that.
Actually, it's not the worst season ever. It was the season after that was the worst.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
at least Chapter 2 Season 7 was playable.
The only things that were annoying were the railguns and the UFOs. Those are the only mechanics that were so damn annoying.
True. But I'd rather take primal things, because at least we didn't get none of those overpowered shit. I have different opinions, I can say. Let me talk to you something about Gtastic. You should get an Icon series skin one day.
I think your Icon series skin would probably be a Sparkle Specialist remastered. Laugh my ass off, Thunder's buddy's face. Hi, by the way. Hello.
Where? A Dolphins jersey?
8 hours ago, written by this article. Let's hope it's not fake news. Or let's hope that these articles are not fake news. Updates. 20.00 leaks and everything we know. Rumors have been circulating regarding what theme will garnish the latest segment of the world's famous Battle Royale series. Following the introduction of The Rock at the beginning of Season 3, gamers are also hoping that general gameplay details will be amended, with Epic Games going off community feedback as usual. Yay! No official announcements have been made at this time. We are expecting update 20.00 to go live. Chapter 3 Season 2 is launched to be predicted on Sunday, March 20th, 2022, which is about 10 days from now at the time I'm recording this. Alright, bug fixes. Any bug fixes will appear here. Oh, nothing. It's just talking about when it's going to happen, so let's see what the rumors and leaks say on this one. Within only 10 days left until Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2, gamers are having a tough time containing their excitement and thrill with speculating a plenty... I don't know how to say that. Whatever. The community is currently engrossed in debates regarding the content of the upcoming season. Alright. Okay, now we skip to where we want to be. What is your opinion on Behat and Doll? I don't know. What did Kenny say? World War III? What? China just said they reject Taiwan's independence right now. What do you think will be World War III? China's rejected Taiwan's independence forever. That's been going on since the late 40s. I mean, come on. We all know that by now.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, back to topic.
Back to the topic.
However, it's been revealed that there will be no live event this season. Oh, man! Come on, man! This sucks.
Hey, the first season since
No.
season did not have a live event.
Damn, man, that sucks. The live events is the only thing that keeps me playing, keeps me followed up. Yeah, no wonder why they had 90 freaking crossovers with like 2 of them only having something to do with the storyline, while the other like 95% didn't.
The game. Maybe if you can stream that game, Thunder, you can see why I got my last name on YouTube.
With regards to Chapter 3 Season 2, some believe that it will be based on the Star Wars franchise. Oh my god, if they do based on Star Wars, I swear I'm gonna lose my shit. Epic Games have collaborated with the popular sci-fi segment for the past and would gladly do so again. Yeah, no shit they would. Interestingly, Epic COO, probably meant to say CEO, Donald Mustard has recently teased a Star Wars content through his social media channels. Yeah, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I wouldn't be surprised. With all these upcoming things are hinting more and more towards an IO and 7 war season. You can tell me otherwise. Tank vehicle, tactical sprinting, tactical overshield, clamor, parkour climbing, unrevealed mythic thermal AR, vehicle mods, turrets, and possibly armor. Oh god. I swear to god, this is gonna be like a mixture between Minecraft and Call of Duty Warzone. It's gonna be another Call of Duty mixture, except it's gonna be like Minecraft. You got a parkour. Jeez. Like, what is Fortnite seriously becoming?
Disney.
No, it's
okay.
not becoming Disney.
Okay.
It's not.
I don't think it'll be Star Wars themed season though. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it will be. I mean, how many times did they collab with Star Wars? Like 20 times already? Like, that was like one of the main collabs in Chapter 2 Season 1 back in 2019, back in December 2019 when they had that one film came out. I don't remember which film it was. I think it was Solo, I think. Was that the film? I might be wrong.
They collabed with.
Have you heard about the new Fortnite skin, Butch? No, I have not. I haven't played the games for like the last couple of days. Ghost Henchman. Imagine a tank, aka an IO drill with a tank on it. When you drill through the butter barn, your teammates shoot man cake.
Epic barn.
So I'm gonna take my tank and drive right through the barn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my tank to the Old Town Barn. I'm gonna blow past the quick trip.
Oh my fucking god.
Have an experience right here.
Nah.
Fortnite is at least smart enough to not do a Star Wars season. Yeah, well, we saw that happen with the Marvel season, and that didn't age well. Someone gyms out that the saga is my day. Are you excited for the next Fortnite Battle Pass and season? Let's just agree the map was amazing. Yes, I agree the map was amazing this season, but I'm mainly concerned about next season, what they're going to do with it next season. That's my only main concern. You should make a Discord server. Yes, I'm actually debating on that. I still haven't officially, like, declared a server or not. I mean, don't get me wrong. Every time I get on Xbox Live, it's like a riot every time. Like, 30 people try inviting me or messaging me. And, of course, I love to play with every single one of you, but it's just how it is. It's, like, almost impossible. Especially when Fortnite only has, like, 4-player lobbies, and Overwatch is, like, 6-player lobbies.
It's lackeys, dude. In real life. You know how many luck you need to get there?
What do you think about meta and the metaverse? I don't know about that. What do you think about it, Gtastic? Meta and the metaverse.
No, I do not know. But do you know what thing Fortnite should never add? A Jason Voorhees skin. Because I'm going to give you a quiz, Noah. If you know when did that film came out, then I'm going to give you credit. When did Friday the 13th came out?
Friday the 13th came out. When was it like in the 70s or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. In the 80s. Same age as Fortnite. The same. Because guess who wasn't alive in that decade?
Who?
It's the game.
I'm guessing. Did Friday the 13th come out in 1980? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I did.
Damn. I honestly, I swear to God, I was just guessing. I didn't even know.
I've seen all the movies. So
Let's see what else to comment. Third question. When are you gonna the Sonic trash talker criticize and act like a fanboy trying to speak English like a bot because I am not from America and Puerto Rican, but I'm still debating if I'm gonna like make a reaction video to his hate video he made toward me. I'm still trying to talk to my like Argentine friend who I'm very, very close with. I'm trying to like contact her and try to get her to watch the video so she can translate it for me. I'm still trying to figure that out. So
you want me
basically,
to see you?
problem is the videos in Spanish. That's the problem. I don't really know much Spanish. I'm currently learning it right now. I'm currently learning it right now, but I mean I've been learning it for years, but
So Noah, what's your favorite scary movie?
I'm not sure, honestly. I think the next season's gonna release Goku because of the new Dragon Ball movie. Probably. I mean, Fortnite's so predictable. You know when something's gonna get released or not because, like, oh, Hawkeye gets released. Oh, let's add that in there. Oh, anniversary of Marshmallow. Let's add another 3. Woo! Instead of a Star Wars collab, how about Godzilla collab season? It would be better than Star Wars, Marvel, or DC. Probably, but I just don't see how that would even be possible. Because they'd be big enough to destroy the damn map.
But I think the Gtastic collab would be good. And you better not make a rant on my collab.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I'll tell you what, Thunder. If you make a video
Thunder.
of you, all my animations, I'll leave you alone.
Don't give the Sonic guy attention. Yeah, that's kind of one reason why I'm still debating if I'm gonna make a video on him or not. That's kind of why I'm still debating.
Basically, that one
Hold on. Okay. Thunder, I want to ask this, but how do you like that they add some guns to the season while adding the twist to it? I mean, I did like that. Like, the machine pistol, that was a good SMG. That should have been added, like, at the beginning of the season. Like, that's how you make a good SMG. The heavy shotgun, I'm glad they changed it up and by, like, making it kind of look like a rifle. Where the shotgun fires a slug instead of a shell, which is kind of why it's like, when you aim it, that's why it's hard to like hit your target because they made it more harder. But if you hit your target, it does more damage, which I kind of like that change up too.
You see, guys, I'm a celebrity right here. I met celebrities like
I actually love the heavy because the aim on it is really rewarding. Yes, that's another reason why I liked it too. It's because I mean, at least it wasn't the charged shotgun. The charged shotgun, you couldn't even hit your target because of the slow fire rate. But the heavy, you actually could. And when you hit your target, it's a good reward, which is what I do give. Imagine Galactus and Godzilla having a big battle that destroys the entire Chapter 3 map, and we go back to Chapter 1 almost 3 years. That actually would be... I will admit, that would actually be pretty damn hilarious. I will admit that. That'd be pretty hilarious. Galactus' arm is bigger than Godzilla's. I did not mind the charge. Yeah, I didn't mind the charge, but the problem is it's because the game is such a damn sweat show. It's like a pool of sweat, basically. The whole game became a pool full of sweat. From a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this season? Honestly, I'd probably still give it a 5. Like, I didn't necessarily hate it. I didn't think it was the worst season ever, and of course, there was ups and downs to it like there is with every season.
I'm going to give it a very Rotten Tomato. -0. Because it sucks.
I don't think you can do that. This isn't temperature, remember?
But it's my Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't think anyone in Rotten Tomatoes has ever given even the shittiest movie ever that kind of rating. I would give it the shit emoji than a Rotten Tomato.
Yeah, I was rating how. What happens if you had a movie funder, buddy?
I don't know because I know that definitely would never happen.
But guess who's gonna have a movie one day when they're lucky?
You.
Yeah. But
Like
guess
like you
who's
said like you said with the commercial, which we still never saw it.
What commercial?
You said next month you're gonna be on a freaking commercial, but that still hasn't came yet.
Oh, really? Well, how about another thing? Guess who's gonna go to Epic Games one day and try and fix this game? If you can compare Gtastic to anything, who will always win the death battle in the series? The Gtastic or the Thunder Buddy?
I know you would probably say Sparkle Specialist.
Again, Sparkle Specialist jokes. Like, who would win a
Oh
head
my
fit
god, someone's
war?
spamming the chat. Oh my god, they're spamming the chat.
Who would
Oh
win
my
in a death?
god.
Is it Jason Voorhees or the Ted Bear from Ted?
Weird question, but okay. Weird question, but okay.
What's the answer?
Thing is, can we go back to the current chapter 1 map, Season X?
Yes. Even Season X is better than every greatest season from Chapter 2.
Alright, so honestly, I think my final discussion I'm going to be talking about is the final detail about the new season, which is coming in about 10 days from now. I'm still concerned about like how it's gonna be like Vanguard and Warzone, where your character can climb, can drive tanks, and have heavy armor and crap like that, and turrets. It's just a little concerning. Do you know Borham? No, I do not. I do not know that.
They'll probably put Jason in there as a mystery skin. But guess who's going to buy that Tier 100 skin, even if they put Jason Voorhees in there? That's my mom.
Huh.
By the way, Thunder, before I'm leaving, can I ask you one more question?
Sure.
Are you going to make that video of you reacting to all the animations I've made on Sparkle and Miami Dolphin?
Maybe, but I can't promise or guarantee anything, 'cause I got a lot more stuff on my plate right now.
Maybe do it before the new season starts.
Maybe it'll be better than this season. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Maybe they'll fix the damn loophole, but only time can tell.
Comes back because I'm gonna do the worm and ride the penny.
Definitely not.
Because I think it's funny.
Well, I don't.
So I'm gonna go and do my chores, and I'll see you in another video.
Alright. Bon voyage. Have a great time. Even though chores are not fun. Alrighty, so I guess that just leaves it back to me. I guess we're back to square one again, it looks like. Dual Sater's gone. I don't know where he went, so how about a rant on me? I'm a YouTuber. First you react to me, then you rant me. I have no reason to rant to you, buddy. Like I said, ranting on people is something I do not like to do. So, I don't know what else much to talk about, because we pretty much covered everything that's going to be. I've already answered a lot of your guys' questions. So, maybe I'm going to take some final questions before I end the stream, as now the viewer count's going down. A lot of people are expecting this to probably be the end. So, Thunder Buddy, what is your favorite Fortnite event? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe, the Chapter 2 finale. I like that event. I love that finale. I mean, Fortnite always makes great events. It's like the events never let me down. Except Operation Skyfire was pretty boring. I will admit that. It was pretty boring, but it was kind of exciting. But if you were just watching it, it was pretty freaking boring. What anime is better in your opinion, Dragon Ball Z or Naruto? I'm not going to say either because I didn't watch either one. I'm not really a big anime watcher as you think. I'm not trying to say that to insult anybody, but I don't really watch anime that much. I don't really watch TV that much either. Thunderbody 29 is bad at Fortnite. Hey, at least I'm not bad at YouTube. What if the old guns come back? Then that's hell to the yes. Will the old map ever come back? Definitely not. People have been demanding it for years. They demanded it since Chapter 2, but I'm pretty sure by now we all know that's not going to be the case. I mean, I just think how the map was this season, I think it was great, and I think it should just stay the way it is. I mean, I know there's going to need to be changes eventually, but I just hope they don't mess it up too much next season. Hey, do you think the OG map will ever come back in the next chapter? No. Guys, no. It's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. Alright, guys, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm just going to say, guys, I appreciate all the people, including Gtastic, who donated to me during the stream. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. It definitely keeps the content going, and I promise you guys, I'm hoping we can get some more games on here and we can live stream. So, as y'all know, I did do a Minecraft live stream last year, and also I have Battlefield 5 on here as well, so maybe I might play either one of those in the near future, maybe, or probably sometime next week. Or maybe during the weekend as it's coming up. Thunderbuddy, last question. Do you think Epic Games will never stop crossover cash grab and fix issues like bugs and glitches? Crossovers is something that's never gonna stop. I mean, come on, this is freaking Epic Games here. It's not a secret, they've already became EA. They've already became Activision and EA. It's not a secret, and we already know that by now. Yep, I entered the stream very late. Good night. See ya, my friend. And yep, guys, I appreciate all your guys' donations. I appreciate all your love and support. I appreciate all the likes, and I'm glad I answered a lot of your guys' questions. I love talking with you guys. I love making these kinds of videos. God bless every one of you. I appreciate all the love and support you guys are still giving me, as we are still slowly approaching 3,650 subscribers. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you all for the overwhelming amount of love and support. And anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next video. And this is Thunderbuddy29 signing off, leaving for the day. Have a good night, y'all.